Alright.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
And I'm going insane on Let's Play Danganronpa 2. So, we're grinding through the second trial, trying to get through this.
We're doing good though.
We're doing really good.
Halfway there.
I'm really invested in what's going on, but at the same time, I'm ready to kill somebody.
Not you can.
Yeah, both, and honestly, like, I know you like Fujihiko, we can go with him too.
No!
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Yeah, he's being a pain.
I can't do anything! How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Thanks,
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thanks.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap, then something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
No, it was probably the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't.
How would you...
Just as I thought.
Well, I mean,
think
if,
to
it
look
was,
for
if
it.
she saw
Just
it
as
right
you
there
thought.
where she was at.
Uh-huh.
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
The killer returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
They wouldn't have to do something that troublesome as long as they hid somewhere within the beach house.
That's impossible! There's nowhere to hide! I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away,
How?
but there was
The
nobody
door's
there!
Shut.
Then, does that mean the killer came back?
I wonder. At any rate, the solution to that problem is connected to what really happened. That's what I think.
Oh, what the hell
Logic dive!
I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
Logic dive!
I'm gonna hate this.
Yes, you are. Do you want me to do it?
No, we'll see what it is.
Okay, look, you're gonna hate it. You,
Okay.
You're gonna fucking hate it.
I'm not nearly awake enough for this. You can move sideways with the left stick.
Wakey, wakey, and some bacon.
Oh, yeah, fuck this. Fuck
you
it
go.
already.
Alright, you
I
just
don't give
tell
a
me.
shit.
Oh, fuck. You will tell me the answers you think it is, and I will go to them.
Okay.
I might have to do that real quick. Kill tampered with evidence.
Hey, you know the gameplay mechanics of our visual novel? Let's add even... They were already shitty, so let's add a bunch more shitty ones on top of it.
Okay. X and R, break.
And again, those are the Vita controls. It's a fucking snowboarding game.
It's a goddamn snowboarding game.
I've lost control of my
Oh,
life.
fuck. Question 1. Pick.
Before.
Pick. Well, I got a little bit amount of time. Okay, that's right. Shit. And these just get worse.
Oh my god, why?
I didn't forget. I just realized that it's gonna be a while. Question 2.
After. Again, this has no place in this type of logic-based courtroom simulator. Like, just answer it a yes or no question. There's no need for this whatsoever. The beach house. They might have been on the roof, is what I'm kind of thinking, because of the hatch door we saw up there.
True.
That was it.
That's it. They get harder.
God, we
It's all
could
coming
have.
together.
That is all information we could have come up with in like 2 seconds just by having a conversation. We had to do a stupid snowboarding game to figure that out.
Do you think the killer might have been
There's
hiding?
at least one in each trial, so.
You spent all that time
Except for
thinking
the first
just
one.
to say something so
Huh?
pointless.
Except for the first
How
one.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Didn't I just say there was nowhere to hide? Do I have to explain it in another language so
Hey,
you can
condescending
understand?
bitch, shut the fuck up.
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
Yeah, like she'd do that.
She would though.
Not for this bitch.
Akane doesn't give a fuck.
Crap!
I don't know.
Crap!
In the other super closet
Here.
thing?
It's the same closet.
The killer was probably hiding in the closet.
The closet? That's where I was locked up.
After you woke up, you said you rushed out of there, right? Then you probably didn't look inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
I don't know.
Crap!
There's a lot of damage.
I mean, where could you hide in here?
Here! What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the
Was that
surfboard
even
case?
was that even explicitly stated when we went in there?
No, it
I don't think we
was
got-
mentioned that it was an absolute mess.
But the
Yeah.
shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? 2 surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place, because we haven't been on this island that long. So the closet shouldn't have been that messy. Then, the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah. they
She's
were quietly
beauty, she's
holding your
grace.
breath,
Uh-huh.
Very close to you.
It's kind
It's
of
me.
like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I don't think either one of those.
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
Anyway, the killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
Thanks,
Seriously,
Nagato.
nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan.
Or they could have just killed her too and saved us an entire
That's
chapter.
not the point.
Instead, it makes more
They
sense
wanted
to
to
think that
frame
the killer
her.
was
I,
hiding in the
Merge.
I
beach
get
house,
that, but
watching Hiyoko.
they would have. Well, never mind. They would have gotten away with it.
Say
Yeah.
whatever you want, even if you didn't ask. All right, if you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya!
He's like, this is. He's like, this is the worst trade deal ever made.
Oh, you shut up. Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is always directing the flow of history.
What are you talking
I'll
about?
listen to your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right? Is the killer also included among those 3 or more people?
Yeah, that's true, but, something like that is basically what it's supposed
Come on,
You don't sound
Monokuma.
very articulate.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction.
That's such an out. Answer the question.
It's intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay?
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I obviously know that it's... Who are the 3 people who were over there? It was Chiaki, Mikan, and Ibuki, right? They were over there. When...
No, they hadn't made it. They made it. They went there after it was announced. There's 2 people that we know of.
Nothing.
I don't know.
I just thought it was
We saw
somewhat
her running
strange.
from the beach house. So
More
That's
she
strange.
one.
Let's get back to
And
our
then another
original
idiot
topic.
found it, the one we were hanging out with.
Okay.
He's
so
the one
Kazuo
that set off
changed
the announcement because he went to go to the beach house.
Okay.
We were just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear.
They finally
Killer
emerged.
blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Now that you mention it, that mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be all right. If you guys have come this
Shut up,
far,
Nagito.
I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Okay, so... Triangle...
You'll be able to memorize somebody's statement and send it as a truthful one.
Okay, so it's like the absorb
Yes.
thing? Okay.
It's exactly what it is.
Okay. It's only effective when disagreeing, not agreeing.
Yeah.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to use the shower.
Oh, what about the wetsuits in the closet?
I want to agree with that.
Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower...
Whoops.
What did they do with the bloody wetsuit?
They cut it up and floosh.
Then floosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Had to make sure there's the
Maybe
biggest
it's the other way
font.
around?
Definitely.
Perhaps someone other than the killer moved the body?
No.
Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off
Would have been impossible.
No, that's
Her little
wrong.
cheeky grin. It's so cute.
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily
Sorry,
have
I was
to use the
lost
shower.
For little games for characters.
Uh-huh. So they could have just went into the ocean, right?
Could have.
They could have just as easily used something else.
something other than the shower. Like what?
A squall? What?
Damn it!
The drinks? Oh yeah, the water bottles.
I see! Drinks inside the refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Okay, Pecco.
You want to eat it?
In theory, then,
I'll go try it.
that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully.
This one's gonna be
And then you
mean
will
as fuck.
understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used.
Yeah, so it's the trash can.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking about one bottle drink is simply not enough. It wouldn't be
Whoops.
enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Oh,
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were only, if you use those, the blood won't come off. It will leave an error, especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion.
Look at the other phrase I could use be.
there was one.
Didn't I
yellow
say
that was
there were no
that
water? There were only flavor. If you use those to wash blood, the blood won't come off. It will leave an error, especially if you used a lot.
Damn it!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house. However, one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Bitch, I got you!
We can't
gonna be the
assume they
second
used just
thing
one drink.
when she starts
They could have
talking.
used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible?
This?
There were no water bottles in the refrigerator. There were only flavored drinks with colored dyes. If you use those to wash, the blood won't come off. It will leave an error, especially if you use that alone would raise suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water. There were only flavored drinks with colored dyes. The blood won't come off. It will
You're
leave
doing
an
what I
aromatic
did.
I
smell,
don't understand!
especially if
Here, you
use
wanna
the
try
water.
it? I have no clue why it's trying me to... Ugh.
Damn it!
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try thinking one bottle drink it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Fuck you, Pecco. I was pressing the wrong button.
In the beach house refrigerator. However, try think one bottle it wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down!
Okay. Helps if you press the right button.
Right.
Assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the
Allow me to cut
Okay, I
through
get
those
it.
words. No, there were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
At first.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it,
Water bottles are filled with water. I never would have guessed.
when I went to the beach house,
People
a
die
few
when they're
days
killed.
ago,
The archer class actually is made up of
I
archers.
drank one of those plastic
And
water bottles.
just because you're correct doesn't mean you're right.
Huh? You should have said so sooner. Then, the plastic water bottles were
Just
used in
remember,
place
we
of a
still
shower.
haven't discussed sparkling justice.
Uh-huh.
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
It seems you've realized who the killer is. See? Just as I thought.
Have you realized who it is?
I mean, I think it's Sonya because she had the wetsuit, right?
Let me
Who's wet?
ask. Who might that
Who was actually wet?
Who was actually
well,
wet?
Pecco was, right? Because she said she had been swimming. Well, here we go.
You can't dislike him. He was tied up.
You're the only one! Pecco. Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
I mean, you kind
And
of...
I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
Because you're kind of... we called you Murder Babe earlier, so...
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Mm-hmm. How could we forget that? Yummy.
Oh my god. I like that. It was so spooky. Sleepy.
Uh-huh.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard! You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Huh?
Interesting. Go on.
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home. So there's no doubt. She would have arrived at the diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
Yeah, he was out there to check her out.
Hold on. That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? You told me you didn't.
God, everybody in this game is fucking lying. I hate it.
About that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer. We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house.
I mean, she's kind of a fucking ninja, so it makes sense, right?
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked. And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints, then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Huh?
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see. Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
Through the ceiling.
I see! If the roadside and beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Huh. Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
But what if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Huh.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
I doubt that... well, I mean, does the murder weapon and the body count as littering?
See?
Like...
there's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
You did? I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object.
I see! You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
So what could she... maybe what was holding her hair up?
Remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Please don't be violent!
Alright, so Hangman's Gamblet. I should be okay with this. That's a big word.
2 words. tell what's a W and what's an M.
Yeah. B. A B? Yeah, I don't know. I am doing it right.
At least try some of the letters. So you keep destroying.
Okay, I don't know how to...
Press the start button and it has the directions.
Alright, so... Catch, release... Okay. Okay. O. No. A. S. I can't tell because they're facing the wrong way.
Okay, orange is M and red is W.
A big B. There's a D. Okay, bam. I don't understand. Bamboo? Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Oh! For the fucking pole arm thing, yeah. I never would have guessed that, obviously.
I didn't say anything.
You're just gesturing at me violently.
I was. Like a frantic idiot. Which is basically my being. Sums me up in a nutshell.
What could the last word be? Sword? Okay. I mean, it's not really a sword if it's made out of bamboo, but that's...
That's the only sword she known to have.
Okay. Ah, I got you.
Hang on that W for dear life.
Don't touch that dial, we're just getting started.
Oh, there you fucking...
Whoops.
Whoops.
I did that impulsively. And an R. There we go. Need to do. There we go.
I got it.
So she just like pole vaulted off of that thing, like. I always did wonder why she's even allowed to have that in the first
you carry
place.
that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Why would you need that if you're going swimming?
Why would you need that if you've
Despite the
been
fact
had
that you
weapons
had
taken
swim
away
sword,
from you on a
you were
heart-throbbing
still
school
wearing your bamboo
adventure?
sword.
Well, I mean, that's her talent.
Are you saying she used that bamboo sword to escape through the window?
Yeah. Peko used that bamboo sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily!
Yeah, and you were right.
Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard as a step stool.
Wow! Just like a Japanese ninja!
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, your favorite.
I think I'll be okay with this time.
Your favorite. Who are we who are we fighting against?
Probably Fuyuhiko. 'Cause he don't want his bae to die, and we don't either. I mean, he's probably checking her out.
Bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool?
Yeah, we know we gotta fight you. It's whatever. Get on with it.
Fight me, you short little
Yeah,
shit.
fight me.
Fight me, you short little shite. Kane's so damn happy.
Let's do it.
You bastard! That's obviously impossible.
Come on.
We know I'm shit at this, so.
Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up! Shut
Yeah, okay, whatever.
up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof,
I can't
you
even see the
bastard?
thing now.
Yeah,
That's
he
obviously
activated
impossible.
the negative field, so you can't.
Bastard! Got proof, you bastard?
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I'll sell your fucking
I couldn't get the beat
organs.
down. It's okay. I'll try again.
You're pissing me off!
This is my... We will never give up!
Hold on! You're sick!
Okay, okay, get on with it.
Angry little shit.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut up!
See, and
Shut
that's his
up!
ability.
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard? I'll sell your fucking organs! You're pissing me off! You're pissing me off!
Oh, I automatically shoot the bullets too, so he's actually pretty easy, it looks like.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof,
You gonna increase the tempo, boy? You wanna keep this going, huh?
That's obviously impossible!
Come on, you little shit.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Oh, man. Hang on. I fucked it up.
Damn it.
Sword bamboo.
You bastard!
Sword boo bam.
Meat of bags. Meat on the bone.
Shut up!
Bone on the meat.
Fuck with me!
On meat.
Bastard!
That was the best. I forgot about that with that first trial.
Bastard! If she
Okay.
used the
Bamboo
sword-
sword bag.
This is the end!
Kablam!
Look how sad he was.
Yeah.
If she used her bamboo sword as a
Yeah.
stone, she could have recovered it with her sword back.
I forgot about that part of the,
She leaned her sword against
yeah.
the wall to use as a step stool.
The bone of the meat. Oh my god, look at
And
that.
after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
And to think,
Oh, that angry little.
to think, we maxed you out too. We spent a whole episode
Not
maxing
just the
you
bamboo
out.
sword, but even the sword bag too. She used
And
them
you
both
go and
to
kill the
escape.
gay one.
Remember?
Kane said
remember
she's
the
like a
first,
ninja.
The first trial, how I was like, oh, I shipped them. It's totally
I
cute.
giggled inside.
Yeah, 'cause
so
you
hard.
knew.
Only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
So who do you actually ship with? Because
Even
you said you shipped somebody
how
different with the
disappointing.
two of them.
If you'd only let me work with you. it
Like you
would
shipped
have
somebody
been
different with my
greater
hero?
plan.
With my hero?
I think that's what you
just
said, or maybe
back
somebody
It was
different with
Peko.
You shipped Peko with my hero? Because I did.
No.
Then who do you ship with Peko then?
I fucking finished the trial.
Okay. It hasn't been revealed yet?
No. I shipped my hero with Hyoko.
Okay.
Hold on!
You're just making assumptions.
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof. Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least.
That's a great way to describe her.
Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on.
No!
Let me confirm one thing first.
Why does this always happen every time? At least it's not Nagito this time. I'm slamming the brakes on this trial.
Can it wait until after the voting?
Yes, please.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Pecco's motive.
My motive?
It's like, hang on, I know she's guilty, but I want to tug at the viewer's heartstrings first.
In the end, you had
What's
no
her
connection
motive?
to the
Exactly.
events depicted in Twilight Syndrome
That's
murder case,
invalid.
right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that.
I'm very sad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Just
In order to protect
That
the
twisted
justice of
smile.
this world.
She's so cute.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
What are you saying?
Justice
Sonya's like,
is
man,
what
I
makes
pumped as
humans
hell.
She's like,
that
dude!
human beings should be
Sparkling justice, man!
Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
You're starting to scare me, Pecco.
Here we go.
Hello! Earth to Pecco! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine. Just stop it.
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
He's like, whoa, man, you
Yeah.
need to calm your titties.
I'm telling you to stop it.
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. This is... Could she be?
Sonya
As
has
the
the
light
biggest
of
boner right
justice
Yeah.
shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
I love the way... This is a cool shot. They're showing her from behind, so they show, like, the silhouette.
Justice complete.
Pecking justice.
The center of justice that is
Go ahead,
pierced
y'all.
by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice.
Oh my god.
Now then, let's execute.
What's with the
justice.
emojis? He's like, I am... God, this game doesn't stop with this bullshit. That was great.
Pecco, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice. I have come
Michelle
to
is pointing at the emojis for your reference. Like, we're just imagining her. She's like a
I like the little
Mid-
tongue thing. Like,
she's a mid-2000s like high school DeviantArt girl, and it's
holy
hilarious.
shit.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
Hell, I don't even see
You have been
any.
struck by
I have
sparkling justice.
No idea where the chill is.
Uh-huh.
There is none.
Snapped! Everyone, please be careful.
She's like, righteous!
I'm kind of scared.
I'm your biggest fan!
Some mixture. What is
a
there
serial
a
killer
word
who claims to be an
for
ally of justice.
mixture of fear and arousal? Because I feel like
Maybe the Germans have a word for it.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... what? An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask!
I still want that word.
Yeah.
Mask is the dividing line, just like various idols. The sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp, Justice should also be the same.
Look at this shit.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
She's Googling this right now.
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping.
Is there a word for it?
Take a
It's
look.
just saying emotional
It's a
arousal.
killer.
Okay, that's kind of lame.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking?
That's bullshit.
So what's your answer to my previous question?
This world must always be bathed in the light
You're
of
probably
justice.
gonna stumble on some
I must not
BDSM like
allow
fetish
even
website or
one
something
shadow.
where you keep that up.
Evil must be eliminated
Urban
immediately.
Dictionary.
Look at this.
Fear burner.
No matter what,
Yeah.
I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
Evil!
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game.
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
Because she was already a killer, right?
To protect justice, of course.
By the way, I've been doing the hand gestures the entire time. I'm like,
I did. What was the last time? I think you did in the last video, and I didn't understand what the reference was.
No.
To protect justice, I have become
Yeah, I think you
its
did it when we found the
merciless
mask, and I'm
sword
like, okay.
and executed justice.
It's kind of like what I said at CollectiveCon when they were talking about Fire Emblem, and they were talking about Arthur, and I said from the bathroom in the distance, I was like, Arthur is the hero we all deserve. And I was like talking about how he's a comic book hero. That's Pecco.
Pecco.
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am. It just
I
shows
really do
my
want that word.
determination.
So if y'all know a word
my
that means
determination
those
to
things,
protect
please.
by throwing away what's most
Please.
important.
Let us know.
Let him know. Let him
I'm
know, 'cause
willing
he'd
to
be the
become
first one to say it.
anybody to shower this world with justice.
She's laughing. I'm definitely terrified now.
I
A
can't
little bit.
stand this anymore! Let's just end
Yay.
this farce already!
I just gotta keep remembering what she looked like in that bathing suit. But then this, like,
Imagine her in the bathing suit with the mask on.
yeah, that ruins it right there.
Ow.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Okay, closing argument. Then we can finally regain some of our sanity. Shoot! Okay. Alright, so... Whoops.
Whoop.
Is this the only options I have?
Yeah, you have to shuffle through the different ones.
I don't know how to shuffle through them now. You see my dilemma? Oh, that's right. It only gives us a few at a time.
Yeah.
Not like in the first game where it gives us all of them.
Well, that's a common.
Mm. So, while she's figuring this out, if I can just be honest, guys, about how I feel about this, yeah, I'm pretty upset that it's Pecco, because I really do like her, but at the same time, it's like, I was actually kind of let down by her, I was kind of let down by her social link, I guess you could say. So, I was expecting a little bit more. I mean, it was definitely cute, it was worthwhile, but I was just like, there's something not right about this character, and now she's just gone, she's gone total, she's gone full she's gone full Garzy's wing on us. So
I'm not saying nothing because the trial's not over yet.
yeah, I'm not as upset about it as I thought I was. Like I was really thinking it was going to be Mikon or Ibuki, and I was going to get ready to get up and leave the room if that was the case. I think I would have been much more upset about that.
To be fair, this is like a pain in the ass.
Figure these out. See, I never had trouble with this part in the first game.
No, the first game let you...
Well, it let you pick through all of them.
Right. I like that face though. Figure.
Here's everything that happened in this case. The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to...
How cute!
Yeah.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange.
We were laughing the other day because a former friend of ours we found out wants to cosplay Mahiro, and my dad was casually bringing up the fact that one of his friends that goes to cons is going to cosplay Negan from The Walking Dead. And so we were just like, we should put these two together.
Now, do you know who I want to cosplay now in response to hers?
As Peko? That would be pretty funny.
The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan by preparing a specific
She hasn't even
item.
played the game.
They plan to manipulate the two
And she never
factions.
will.
Yeah. But that's beside the point.
Yeah.
That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m.
She's really cute though.
Yeah.
She was cute. Read that now.
I feel bad about how long it took for
letter
me for her to
Hiyoko
grow on
received
me.
told
Like I
her to
didn't
come
like
to the
her at
beach house
first.
at exactly 2
I mean, she didn't really come across as
By
like
providing
at
different
first.
times.
Yeah,
The
it
killer
did
was
get
able
better.
to
I ended
lure
up
them to
liking
the
her
beach house
by the end of the first trial.
You know, I didn't like her until the end of the game.
Till the end of the game?
Hiyoko
Yeah, I
totally
realized
trusted
the
that
more I
letter.
thought about it, I was
Showed
like,
up
she's
at the beach
aight.
house at 2 p.m.
I
just
did
like it said.
I looked at the free time events. I'm like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
And was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying
I
in
don't
wait.
like her ever.
No, she's terrible.
Even with her backstory, I can't.
I don't give a fuck
After
about her
putting Hiyoko to
backstory.
sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime.
Savage.
The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head. And with
Brink.
that, according to
I
Mikon's
can't speak.
autopsy,
I'm sorry.
Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left.
That crazy face, yeah.
I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They
At
used
the angle I
plastic
was, I
water
couldn't see
bottles
the detail
that were
until I
inside the
moved here,
beach
and
house
I'm like,
refrigerator.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else.
Who honestly remembered That littering was, I mean, aside from Nekomaru, obviously.
After the killer washed off the blood,
That littering was against the rules. Like, who the fuck remembered
It
that?
was relevant in the last trial as well.
Was it?
Yes. On the skewer.
Squirm.
the killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route, the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle,
Did some ninja shit like that.
and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened.
She's bringing the ice cream.
Yeah. But they all look adorable.
Yeah.
Look how cute these.
I wonder if the Route PSP 49 up there is a reference.
I have no idea.
But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Heko Yama.
What the heck, Peko?
Hecking justice.
I see. And what of it?
Oh god.
She's like totally cool with it.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice.
The kitty face thing.
That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
Is any of that relevant at this point?
Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not
Nobody gonna do
serious.
that shit.
Yeah.
It's justice.
What the fuck is that face?
I don't know.
We will combat the evils
Yeah.
of this world. Now. Follow
It's like
your
that
hearts
goat
of
that's like,
justice that
like always
reside
right.
within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
Fuck you.
Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
Why? Okay, she's not convincing anyone. Why are we even discussing this?
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices?
Don't worry.
God,
The
just shut up and
justice
die.
that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
We haven't
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before
No.
we do that,
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm gonna take a shit.
I'm awake!
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story! Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares?
Yeah, really.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Who will be be chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Heart-throbbing.
I was expecting her to chime in and say that, actually. Expecting Monomi to chime in and say it.
Dude.
Although he's got a little hula skirt and a ukulele. Peck.
Now. We wonder who's next.
No, I do. I legitimately do.
Pardon me, can we please have
No!
one more time?
Why did you break the fourth wall, Sonia?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
I haven't gotten Sparkling Justice's autograph yet.
No, just fucking shut.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Pecco is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Pecco is really Sparkling Justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
I mean, there's nothing really wrong with that, I guess.
That makes her an enthusiast.
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about Sparkling Justice and Pecco, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes Sparkling Justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky! That would be me! Sparkling Justice!
Oh, interesting. Nationality.
I see. That's right. According to what Sonia said.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
If she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
You're saying this in Japanese.
Shut up.
So
Details.
this is
details.
okay. This is one of those things in anime or things that are adapted from Japanese where it's like,
Fucking press the button. Keep going as you explain this.
it's like if the line doesn't work in English, make it work in English. Of course, they did a good job of it here.
Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
It was
So,
actually in
Sparkling
Spanish.
Justice's
in the
catchphrase
Japanese.
was no
Okay.
doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the
If I'm
journalist
correct. If I'm
and
incorrect,
Sparkling
please check.
Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?!
Genocide Jack.
Pecco, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that
Thank
the time
God.
has come for this mask to come off.
What the fuck was the point of all of that?
There's a point.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
I'm not following.
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal? That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Please explain.
Tool?
I don't want to deal with this angsty bullshit.
She called
Really, you
herself
didn't
a
expect
tool,
angsty bullshit
which
from the
means
red
someone else
the
used her
red-eyed
then?
character?
I
Really?
mean, well, not the
Really?
route that she was going with the fucking silly mask.
Of course.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
I will kill you.
Yeah. You will slap me if I don't get that right.
That's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, that's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
You have my attention.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
Kazuichi?
Kazuichi? I think you're mixing up names there, sir.
Oh, Fuyuhiko, yeah.
Kazuichi.
Yeah, Kazuichi totally did it. I'm gonna vote for him right now.
You were
Come here, you bastard.
You were hanging out
There
with
he is.
him at
Yeah.
the time of the murder.
No, it's Fuyuhiko, that's what I meant, yeah. I was like...
I want
You're
y'all
the
to know I
only one.
slowly looked at him like...
She, like, did the, like...
Fuyuhiko?
Like, cranked her neck over like it was on gears.
I was like, what?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The
He
connection
contracted
between
her
the
to do it.
motive
He
and
was like,
incident.
hey, could you make this girl disappear?
But even if it's the motive, it's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true.
Would you call a game like that a
It's not
strong motive?
Akane. Clean your ears out. It's fucking true.
Yeah.
She's a Louise girl.
Okay, so...
You're gonna do the thing. No! Nah! Ayo! Ayo!
I didn't think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder, but... There's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize.
What?
The time.
The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you? You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister,
Yeah,
right?
he knew.
Well, I mean,
Because whoever beat the game first received the ending prize.
You learned what?
no. I don't.
No. Just so you guys know, we're in the middle of recording something.
As he still moves the doorknob.
It
Yeah.
was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
We're almost done with it.
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares?
Are you gonna play... Oh, I thought you were gonna play the violin.
Cause Peko is the killer,
There you go.
right? But we already voted.
I mean, she was the killer.
You were
So
If
it's
she
not
was
like
used as a tool, it would mean that
As I said
Hiko
before,
is the
I
killer.
exist as nothing more than a tool.
but would that affect the outcome of the execution?
I had no
I
motive.
don't think
for
so.
killing
It's up to
Mahiru.
Monokuma.
No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool.
That
As
twisted
long as I am
fucking
a
smile.
tool, I cannot.
Her eyes are almost like
define my
crossed too.
beliefs.
God, it's so stupid though. Like, I don't like this angsty stuff. I want her to have a real
Can
motivation.
anyone give me a simpler explanation?
Chris is
Yes.
admiring Akane's
Titties.
yes.
As we've
I
already
am not
have.
the killer.
You missed the beach scene.
Yes. She was in a bathing suit.
The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What? She was in a bathing suit.
I see.
And
That's
nope,
what you were
none of
aiming
those
for
two
all
were.
along.
Definitely not Nagito.
I have no aim, but my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
Ugh, this is. I don't like where this is going.
Here we go.
That one wasn't in a bathing suit, thank God.
That is the
Chris,
truth.
is there a word for being like fear and aroused at the same
I'm sure
time?
you realize it by now.
Like, I'm slightly terrified, but I'm slightly aroused, because that was how we feel about her throughout this whole game so far.
That's a problem.
And she was in a bathing suit, and it was fantastic.
If Pecco's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just feeling?
Me?
That's nuts!
I was trying to come up with something.
There's gotta be a word for it. There's probably a word for it in another language, like German or something. They have a lot of words for meanings that we don't have.
How would Pecco be a tool in
What are
the
you showing
first
him?
place?
The bathing suits? Yep. Show him Chiaki, because that's definitely his type.
I'm
Chiaki
glad.
is.
I'm glad my parents are
Pecco
tight.
is a legitimate human
Are you
being!
though?
That's not for
Hey.
you to decide.
Hey, nobody wants
It's
to see
for
that.
Monokuma. The
I
votes
definitely
have been
There you
cast.
go.
All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
If he kills her and not him, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
What the hell?
Oh, not really good. She's got a cute mole on her chest too.
What the hell happened in phase 2? No, phase 5.
Phase 5? Oh, I don't know. I mean,
It probably
these-
was the Hangman's Gambit.
I
No!
I don't care.
Well,
'cause
11
it's
was
all-
definitely the
I'm in a bind, and what a bind
The-
it
talk
is.
action because you died.
Uh-huh.
I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Like a real judge, he needs an excessive amount of time to ponder his decision.
Sorry.
Hey!
Get on with it! Yes, get on with it!
Hey, hey!
Not Neil. Not Neil.
Shut up, Chris.
Well,
Not Neil.
Oh, you've got to send me that.
Oh, I'll try to save it.
you
on my
just
phone.
don't know.
It's not going to, so good luck.
She found a fan art of Pecco in the bathing suit.
Yes, and it's beautiful.
Here.
What about your new phone? I'm getting. My phone has no memory on it. I keep too much.
Hey,
All right, Honey Nut Filio's time.
Oh, Lord.
What's with that rich, pretentious asshole that we just saw?
Which one?
No.
Not her.
He's not.
Okay. Abandoned by her parents, the Kuzuryu clan took her in.
But a tool.
Oh my god, this is fucking gross.
Just keep going because.
Do people ship this? Please tell me people don't ship this. This is fucking gross.
Whatever it is, I ship it.
I do not.
Listen! Fucking finish the trial
Okay.
and then shut the hell up! I will slap you!
Okay,
My
this is
young
actually kind of
master is
adorable
a
though.
Don't diss my ship!
I am dissing it pretty hard. I just want you to know that.
I will kill
I must
you.
be his sword. That is my only reason for living.
Okay, that's pretty adorable
Before
actually.
I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
That one though.
Until this
Oh,
body of
so I was
mine
right.
can no longer move,
He's
I shall
not- he's a
fulfill my
Yakuza.
duty
Oh.
until the very end.
And she's the hitman.
Hang on. That's not how this shit works.
Nothing.
Huh?
You fiend.
No. I am nothing but a tool.
God, this is fucked up.
Damn it. Damn it! Don't fuck with me!
Yeah, so he doesn't remember how his sister died.
You...
So...
But...
Here. Whatever it was, Google it, and then I'll send it to both of you. Oh.
It's like, only I need it, clearly.
Oh my!
Who's with this chick?
She's the gay one.
She's the gay one?
Totally. That's our running joke, at least.
Oh. I was gonna say, we can change that.
Can you? Are you Mike Pence?
Whoa! Whoa!
Get this political bullshit out of this Let's Play right now!
Boy,
you're the one talking about. Okay, you're the one that's talking about gay conversion therapy.
Okay.
Get out!
I'm talking
Get
about
out
gay.
of your own Let's Play.
I'm talking about gay conversion therapy. I'm not talking about politics or anything.
Well, they're both fucking horrible, so they're both one and the same.
Are you serious?
What? Your phone's broken.
It is. Do you want to see? I dropped it. There's always tomorrow.
Yeah,
Not.
she was weird about it, at least.
But... Hey.
What the?
I guess the unfortunate part is, like, even if he decided to execute Fuyuhiko and not Peko, she would really have no reason to live.
Damn it.
Which is frustrating. But I get it. I really do.
And
It
so...
gets better, Clayton.
Which one's yours?
That is...
The link says 04222. Because it has a password and I can't tell you what that is right now. Because it's a bunch of garbled numbers, not because it's, like, private or anything.
I was gonna say, who's gonna hack your...
Why, you...
But...
Why?
Shut the hell up!
What are you saying?
Jeez. Yeah. Huh?
Oh my.
Master.
I didn't think we'd actually get a visual of this, but we do.
What?
Of course.
Be quiet.
Yes,
Pouty
indeed.
face. He actually listened.
It cannot be.
That's obviously wrong.
No.
This is troubling.
I see. Great.
Wrong.
Now then. Huh? Hey,
Yeah, this is where it might get interesting because I'm curious if Yuhiko's gonna be like, if he would rather her die than him, because one of them's gonna have to. Stop going off the rails, Nagato. This is not the time.
It's exactly the time.
The fuck?
What?
He's fucked up.
Oh, of course.
Jeez.
After what happened in the first game?
No, he wasn't in the first game, thankfully.
Oh! I thought that was...
That's not Makoto.
Although his name is an anagram for Makoto Naegi, if you look at how it's spelled. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them so much.
It's dumb, but he's like the Bizarro version of him, honestly.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Young master.
So does he really mean that?
Young master!
Hey. Damn it!
Yeah, it's a hard choice.
Young master, I am finished.
You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young master, that is impossible.
Yeah, he does care about her.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me.
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool.
God, I wish she would stop saying the word master.
She's
though.
not gonna stop saying that.
God,
Without an owner.
Tough.
That's the part that seems gross to me, not their actual interactions.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Like, if they could replace the words master and tool with different words, it would be better. Because that just seems so gross to me.
Regardless, I will not flee.
I'll live, yeah.
You'll be fucking fine.
Yeah, just walk it off.
The connotations of the actual story they're explaining is
I have
good.
a plan. Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon, after you leave. I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape! Sorry.
Young master!
I'm a disgrace. Peko.
Young master!
Oh, too bad. Why you?
Hey. Jeez.
Yeah, obviously it's in his best interest to know.
Sorry. Huh?
Young master!
Oh, she actually smiled. And without being under that creepy mask.
Yeah.
What?
Even so,
Echo.
I am terribly sorry. Goodbye. And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
I promise. After I kill him first.
What?
I will never feel despair.
So cool!
Young Master Fuyuhiko,
So,
I want you to remember.
jeez.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Why?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
A very special punishment? Yeah. Bear puns. If we learned anything from Persona 4 in this series, is never trust bear mascots.
So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Echo. Don't go! I need you! Don't leave me!
Young Master?
Oh.
Young Master!
That got disgusting quick.
Yeah. That's pretty sad.
Crying's not pretty, guys. I don't know where y'all get that it is.
Well, it's not that bad, if you ask me.
Anime has told us it's pretty. It's sparkling. Honestly, though, yeah, I'm pretty salty about this, because that was actually pretty cute. But
I still shit it.
the whole sparkling justice thing,
That was
entirely pointless.
It was bullshit.
Better cook up.
It was bullshit.
Oh god. A voodoo doll? Really? Directed by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, it's appropriate.
Yeah. How do you think he's doing?
Shit got fucked up.
And
God bless. And there she went.
And there he went.
that was actually pretty badass. I'm completely okay.
Fall like dominoes.
Well, we had a double murder. We had a double murder in the previous game, so.
Wow.
Who was it in the previous game?
In the previous game, the double murder was.
Ishimaru and Hifumi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go!
No!
Here you go!
Oh.
Such a waste.
Shut up, Nagito. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn it.
Can we kill him next? I vote for him to die.
I mean, he is like the next worst character now, aside from, well, Hiyoko is obviously going to be the next worst character, but
right.
second to that.
Wait. Who are we playing as?
We're
Oh.
We're the
Titties!
Yeah. Angry titties.
Very angry titties.
Isn't that right?
Can we tie him back up?
Yeah. Aren't we the idiot that let him go in the first place?
No, Monami was.
Oh. Useless.
Useless damn bunny. That's us.
Listen carefully.
I mean, a declaration.
Go away.
Angry.
Listen, you
forgot
dumb
that thing.
bitch.
I forgot
You
the
let
thing.
this psycho go.
Yeah.
Well, he's still fucking alive.
Not me.
Everyone!
You
Better not be.
Why?
Because I like the way you went out.
No. He got fucked up. He's alive though.
He's still breathing.
Well, luckily we have this convenient medic right here.
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
Hey!
Ryan, but his blood, he won't stop bleeding out. His pulse is getting weaker.
Can't you do anything about it?
No!
God damn it!
He's my favorite. No!
You're so stupid.
You stupid brother.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, shut up.
What the heck?
That is it.
That's wrong.
Got you, fam.
Right on. I appreciate it.
I hate that
Hey,
so
hey.
much.
What?
Fam!
Got you, fam.
Get out.
What, fam?
Can I punch him? No?
Please?
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna...
I
I don't bark no orders at you.
I almost said something. He would have killed me. I would have had
Fine, fine. So,
Wow. You had the perfect way for him to go out, and you're gonna take a Nekomaru shit all over it.
like,
Of course.
I took me a second to realize. No, I want him to be alive. He's the best character. Wee woo.
What is this bullshit?
just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood, you've already killed your patients.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
Train just keeps going.
Choo choo, chugga 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 chugga, motherfucker. Please don't. Not until I have a proper case on it.
Damn it.
Perhaps. However,
I downloaded that picture.
Maybe he'll at least be out of the game for a little while.
Fall, my
Perhaps.
tears.
Do we have a chapter 3 item?
I was gonna ask you the same thing, actually.
I think we did.
Yeah, I think we went out of our way to make sure we got
Yeah.
it.
All of them. I don't know. How's that new phone going for you, Chris?
Look,
Yeah.
I got it a week ago.
You already have Ruby on it. GG, mate.
That's my phone background.
You guys still haven't watched that 4th season yet.
What?
I haven't watched it.
Neither have I, really.
What?
Except for the few... I think I've seen like the first 4 or 5.
I haven't done that.
Y'all realize I'm judging the fuck out of y'all.
Go ahead and judge the fuck out of me. I don't give a damn.
Judge.
Listen,
judge.
A bomb.
You know what I'm...
A bomb.
Oh shit,
We already know about the bomb.
A bomb.
You say the bomb every time.
A bomb.
He gets our reference.
Bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
A bomb.
I'm playing games and watching shit that's worth a damn right
bomb.
now. God, the fuck out of here.
He understands my early 2000s humor.
Oh.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too? 4 people are already gone.
We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them. Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which
Who
is
are you
despair?
talking to?
But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown
No,
reaches
Junko.
0, that guy
I was
will
gonna say.
probably take over our plan's final stage as well. What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair and the continuation of the
I love
biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Yes.
That cannot be allowed. We must prevent that by any means necessary, even if we have to pay the ultimate price.
Which
I
pit
will
hell are they
definitely
residing
prevent
in
it
now?
by
All of
any
them.
means.
No, none of them, because that's more of a burden on your own
Everything
soul.
is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Yeah, download this damn picture.
I don't think you downloaded it.
Fuck you.
I was hoping they were going to show who we were talking to. but
Ha ha ha.
I want to know.
I wanna know. Dead.
Boom.
Dead.
Boom. And...
He's not dead. Stop. Stop it.
Just
Get some help.
yeah. Stop it.
Just kill him.
Get some
already.
help.
No.
What was her name? Poe.
Pecco.
Oh.
We obtained her sword.
I wonder if it would come
The
up.
Black Gold Dragon.
Probably.